The country is saying goodbye to former President Jimmy Carter, who made his more than 4 decades in retirement a remarkable second act dedicated to philanthropy and faith. As Christian Benavides reports, the nation's 39th president faced several health challenges in his later years, but pressed on with a joyful spirit.
Former President Jimmy Carter marked a century in 2024, celebrating his 100th birthday with family in Plains, Georgia, and a backyard military flyover honoring his service in the Navy. Almost a year earlier, he said goodbye to his beloved wife of 77 years, Rosalind, draped in a blanket embroidered with their images. The former peanut farmer turned governor of Georgia was elected president in 1976. His one term in office saw the highs of negotiating the Camp David Accords, bringing peace between Egypt and Israel, and the lows of the Iranian hostage crisis. After leaving office, his human rights and social welfare campaigns helped earn him the Nobel Peace Prize. For decades, he built houses with Habitat for Humanity.
Morning, everybody.
And drew national crowds to his Sunday school classes. Late in life, he battled a series of medical challenges, including cancer, a broken hip, and surgery to relieve pressure from bleeding on his brain. The longest living former president spoke to churchgoers about his own mortality.
I didn't ask God to let me live, but I just asked God to give me a proper attitude toward death. And I found that I was absolutely and completely at ease with death.
To the end, Carter led a life of public service that impacted and inspired millions. Christian Benavides, CBS News.
President-elect Donald Trump reacted to the passing of the former president in a Truth Social post, stating in part, "The challenges Jimmy faced as president came at a pivotal time for our country, and he did everything in his power to improve the lives of all Americans. For that, we all owe him a debt of gratitude." Minnesota Senator Amy Klobuchar also released a statement on the passing of President Carter, saying in part, "In the years following his presidency, President Carter showed the world that public service transcends public office. He founded the Carter Center, which to this day is advancing peace, public health, and human rights across the globe. His devotion to serving others continued until the very end."